What up? It's your boy T-Bear here on the reaction. Today is Wrestling Wednesday. Now, I originally was going to do this as part of one of my Wrestling Wednesday reaction vid, but since so much going on in wrestling, I might as well make this an official Wrestling Wednesday news and reaction. So, kicking things off with Wrestling Wednesday's news and reaction, had to start things up, but I gotta start things up with some sad news. As you already know, that legendary ECW wrestler Jerome Young, best known as New Jack, recently passed away this past Wednesday at the age 58. I'm trying to see his being words on this following a heart attack, according to the wrestler's wife. You know, WWE extended condolences to the long-time hardcore legend indeed, and a true hardcore legend in that. You know, New Jack was known for being gangster, like Paul Heyman said. And very controversial as well, but one of the most serious hardcore legend in the game, from ECW, Smoky House, Smoky Mountain Wrestling, and many other promotions as well too. And the big thing about New Jack was the well-known mass transit situation as well too. And not too long ago, I reacted to a video of New Jack during my early days of reaction as well too, and I posted in my community following the announcement of his passing. So yeah, once again, RIP New Jack, and the way I'm doing Paul Heyman did. If you have not watched it yet, definitely watch the Talking Smack episode with Paul Heyman as he pays a deep tribute to New Jack, one of his former associates. Moving right along in wrestling news, make sure I got that right. The Miz will be out months, not because he's been bitten by zombie, as you saw on WrestleMania Backlash, but during that match against Backlash, The Miz suffered a devastating torn ACL during that match as well too. So his chances are he's going to be out for numerous months, possibly 7, 8, 9 months. So he's going to be out for a while though. And sucks. Regardless of K-Fast gimmick aside, injury sucks. Period. So hopefully everything goes well with the Miz. Hope to see him back soon in the ring. Whether I cheer for you or boo for you and everything. Just let you folks know that even though wrestling is scripted, predetermined, all of that, it's still physical and folks can still get hurt. So kids, do not try this at home. And going on, oh boy, here we go again with another Black Wednesday. This time it's the NXT edition. So recently, as today, it's been noticed that some releases had taken place. One of the top known names being released was Alexander Wolfe of Imperium, who last night had a match to get his former Sandy partner Killian Dane, in which he lost in the match. And after the match, his Imperium fellow Marcel Barthel and Fabian Ochner turned on him and beat him down. Had us thinking this was possibly a reunion, a possible reunion with him and Killian Dane as they go against Imperium, but unfortunately, it was a reason for him to get written off as he was released, and it was kind of sucks because hoping that would be a reunion, a slight Sandy reunion, and it probably included Nikki Cross, even though Eric Young, the original leader, has moved on to Impact Wrestling. So that sucks, but it's business, I guess. And also among those released was Vanessa Bourne. I mean, hasn't seen her on TV for a while, but it sucks because I wanted hoping they will do somewhere soon. But here we go. And Jessamine Duke was put another damper and completely eliminates the chance of the battle of the 4 horsewomen between the UFC 4 horsewomen of her, Ronda Rousey, Maria Saphir, and Shayna Baszler against the WWE 4 horsemen of Bayley, Charlotte, Becky, and Sasha Banks. But due to Ronda Rousey being out of pregnancy and Jessamine Duke just got released, that's null and void. So, and the fact they kept keeping Marina, possibly, I'm assuming not just going at the top of the head that they may got something going on for Roderick Storm, since that's his wife, and she might be on his side or whatever, or could be here some further news about that. Among also part of the reason is a few members of the PC Performance Center that never saw a day in TV. That is Ezra Judge, Scarlett Story, and one who was intended to be part of the NXT India segment, doing the Indian showcase they had, Kavita Deva, who fortunately couldn't make it because of injury, but now is null and void because she's been released as well too. As well as 2 referees has been released, such as Jake Clemens. You may not be familiar with him. He the one that had an interesting segment with Kevin Owens doing his feud with Seth Rollins, as he was the referee. He had the Seth Rollins shirts, and Kevin Owens made him pay. And Drake Younger, longtime NXT referee since 2014, and best known also for his time on CZW. So yeah, and a lot of folks saying, and this word that Drake's release was stemming from a controversial rant he did recently involving what's going on in the world. Not to glow and go, and you know how WWE likes to pick and choose who to make example of, and that's probably what's going on with that situation. Since we still have Jackson Rikers along with Aaliyah, and you know he's not controversial or anything, but just a matter of fact that he's still working there. Motherfucking Conor Reeves still got a job. What's up with that? But I don't know the business, because WWE do what they do, you know what I mean? They make certain folks' faces, certain folks' heels, you know what I mean? They all roll places late, though. And NXT, fortunately, is part of that, but, NXT care about their faces, as I am happy that my boy Bronson Reed got that North American Championship, making things balance out a little more for the face in NXT. We got a face North American champion, a face tag team champion with MSK, a face cruiserweight champion with Kushida, and half and half we got a tweener head face, which was Karrion Kross, and we don't know what the fuck they're doing Raquel Gonzalez, but also things getting a little bit better with the face side of the main roster with the first ever father and son duo of Rey Mysterio and Dom Mysterio as a tag team championship. Bianca Belair is still the women's champion, and there's possibly Tamina and Natty are officially faces after beating the championship tag team, when the women's tag team championship from Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. We'll find out later on about that based on their next feud, because it could be possibly being considered face just for that particular feud, like they did with Bobby Lashley and Miz. So who knows? And and we still don't know the situation with Rhea, but possibly Rhea could be a tweener as well as turn face soon she gets Charlotte, unless Becky get involved and everything. Bobby Lashley is the top heel right now, but always can say it's top heel going on, but sooner or later we may not know what's going to happen after his feud. Well, looks like his next feud is possibly Kofi Kingston, but who knows with that. And I don't give a shit about this other fella who's the SmackDown champion, who's some attention whore that begs people to acknowledge him and all that. So that's not involved. But other than that, that's all for wrestling news and reactions. Your boy T-Bear signing off. One love.